Avery here.
And Emily.
Emily! What's happening?
What's going on, bub? What you know?
We survived the storm. There's been a lot of damage, though, man. It's been pretty brutal.
So we're recording this on Thursday.
Yeah.
And as of today,
there's still people, I think, without
they said
power.
130, 180 some odd people still, and that's day 6.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that storm about 5, 6, 7, I don't know how many years ago. I mean, it was about a week people were out with
yeah.
So.
I feel bad for one girl. She at school drop off this morning, they had gotten it back on yesterday. This morning they woke up back off. I don't know if a tree, so many trees are being taken down now.
Yeah.
They're not sure, or they took it off to cut down I don't know, but it was back off this morning, and she was like, "You've got to be kidding me." She got the hope of
she just got everything charged, hopefully, too, because that's brutal.
Well, and it's been cold, problems,
and then today, and it was cold yesterday, but I mean, it sounds like, the city did a wonderful job and the county of responding.
Yes, yeah.
So
all of our first responders.
We're getting everything on as fast as humanly possible.
And honestly, these linemen, they're working day in, day out. Like it's such a it's really tough on families, and I don't even want to comment on it because we only lost it for like 24 hours. I feel like
I feel kind of bad. Like we had flickered, and then that's what I'm saying. We're blessed. It flickered for a little bit, and then we kept. But I think it was because it was reinforced from the last time. Like all the things that died and fell, the trees.
We learned from
around us.
Yeah. Although I will say, US 60 did not learn from last time.
Oh yeah, that was shut down for a couple days, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There was I was talking to, I don't know, I guess I could say the name, but I didn't ask first. But I feel like if people tell me stories, they should probably know.
It's all fair game on What's Up Woodford.
Anyway, I won't tell the name. So I went to the bank the other day and spoke with somebody, a very wonderful lady, and she was telling me about her son and how he lives way out there. And their entire area was like one color on, and there's a little baby dot of like no power, and it's like his house.
Oh,
so he's like the only house. So it has to be something on their property, and he's just he he owns a business that has profited, heavily.
We
well,
all
he's
know
busy,
what you're talking about right now.
right now, and which isn't he's helping people. I didn't mean to make it sound like
No, not in a greedy way. But
you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So but he was like, overwhelmed, sitting on the front porch, just talking to God. She said, and he was sitting out there, just like, what am I gonna? This is a lot. Blah, 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 no power, like, and after they say blah 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 to God, God blah 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 blah.
He gets it.
Yeah. But and then right at that moment. I don't know if it was an Elliott truck or whatever it was coming down the road, and he kind of just had this like quick thinking, flagged it down, and he said those guys got out of that truck and just looked, and this is what reminded me of that. Like they just ran ragged, like they were just tired from working, and they're like, "Is everything okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm just the only one without power, and I was hoping maybe you guys could tell me what's going on." And they ended up finding it. Those guys took their time and went and helped him, and it was a tree way back on his property, and they got it and they fixed it. And
nice.
So that just goes to show
thing.
you.
Yeah. That's
well,
so
it's
cool.
just crazy how that happens, and then these guys had it in their heart to they very easily could have gone, "Sir, call the
800
company."
number.
But it's cool. It's just a cool little wholesome story.
That is, see, humanity is good. Sometimes when you're like, oh, I don't know about people, and then you hear these stories and you're like, see, it's still.
Yeah.
Or you hate these events that happen, but then you see neighbors helping neighbors, and it's wonderful. So, congratulations, Woodford County. You rose to the occasion. Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of this was going on. Obviously people were whining, but I'm sure there were some late nights by the fire where it's like, let's just bust out the wine.
Well, I did talk to Alicia,
geez,
and when in doubt,
Yeah.
I did talk to Alicia, and she said that the winery, they've got generators galore for everything.
Yes.
And
yeah, because they were like, we're still up and going.
Yeah, and so everybody, like all their neighbors and their wine club people just ended up coming out, and they were like, well, we had the food, we had everything like ready, so they just, and then something with the band the next night, and so the guy was still playing for him, and so all the neighbors came back over. Day 2 was like a big...
Those are fun. I know exactly.
Those are memories, you know?
We've had, yes. Well, like when the storm came that day, the family, like the whole family went to Brooke's house. And we were all and this doesn't happen very often, but all the kids, except Baby Blair, which I always say Baby Blair, Ben's aside. But we were all sitting there in the basement, and it was like snacks. These kids were going wild. It was just a lot of fun. Like half the time the TV was on, I wasn't even watching TV. I was just watching, entertained with all the kids and the craziness.
Yeah.
And I love my niece and nephews, and obviously the twins were just crazy, and it's fun.
That is so fun.
So nothing to wine there, but we've got some Chardonnay by Wildside Winery. Chardonnay, part of the wine club this time around. Love me some Chard.
A good Chard, a good American Chard.
A good American Chard.
American Chard.
American Chard.
Enjoy this dry, non-oaked Chardonnay with notes of peach and melon. You know, I don't always think about peach and melon. I mean, maybe peach, but not melon. But I like that. I love melon, so. Dry white wine, because it is a 2 on the dryness scale. So out of 6, it is really dry. And
it's good.
And it's a white wine, so you think it's...
Oh, man, and we're getting to that weather where you could, like, what are they called? It's not a spritzer, but what is it? It's a like you do a little Chard and like a little bit of your choice of like, is it Chard? It's Chard, and is it vodka, or is it... I don't know. I think it's vodka.
We'd be the worst bartenders, but
yeah I'll just give you whatever I got back here. Like there's a little bit in here, a little bit in there. But yeah, it's getting to be that season.
Love it.
And I've heard other people also put like on ice. People will do Chard and like a beer.
Oh.
And do that too. So I don't.
I've heard of people.
Beer wine.
Is Chardonnay the one where they could treat it kind of like a mimosa? Like you could add a little.
Oh, you can. I mean, yeah, let's do it.
Something, some ice cube. I don't know.
Oh.
I just love like back porch sitting,
yes,
like by fire on a deck on a warm afternoon, and like good conversation.
Warm, yeah, 100%.
So this is your
Chardonnay.
This is your trick here.
Absolutely. It when you said mimosa, it reminded me of a scene from this movie where the girl they're sitting at a brunch or whatever, and the guy comes up and goes, he's like. Would you like a mimosa, ma'am? She goes, yes, hold the orange juice. And he goes, so just champagne? And she goes, okay. Like it was his, like it was his
that
suggestion.
That is like me to tea. I'm always like, you don't have to do that other stuff. So. It's fine, just the champagne.
Yeah, just the champagne.
I love champagne, like cold champagne.
I actually don't like champagne.
You don't like champagne?
I mean, it is an immediate headache.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, well,
but
I don't know.
One good thing that cures headaches immediately for me is JB Food Mart. Their heaping pile of bacon.
That bacon cures it all.
Bacon, not bacant.
That's right.
That's right. Little piece? You having a little piece?
A little.
Now, I have not touched it yet.
Okay.
I haven't dug in, so this is my first little.
I hear J&B Food Mart cures all, Corey.
Dude, a day or two after the storm, we're like driving around. Avery's hungry, and like nothing is open. I'm surprised because a lot of places kind of had opened up, like McDonald's, Wendy's, all that, Taco Bell, all done. And she's a picky eater, so I'm like, well, we'll go home and figure something out for you. But I drove by, and guess who the parking lot was full. People were, I'm not kidding you, it was shoulder to shoulder in the marathon.
Grand Central Station in there.
It was. So, I don't know if Avery remembers the last time she's ever been in there, but I got to take Avery in there.
Oh, what?
And there are some, look, this is a good small town. We have a lot of characters, okay? And she got to meet several of them all in one time. So I kind of am holding her, and her eyes are just wide. And I tell her, I was in line, and we're having to hurry. I'm like, honey, go get me like a drink or water or something in the back. And she's like, like
yeah,
alone. I'm like, I can see you. It's fine. And she walks back there, and people are moving, and she's saying excuse me, which is good. Yeah. And she gets it, and she passed her JB Food Mart outing.
Oh, she graduated up to the
flying colors.
I love it. I have a J&B food story too. So, the day. So, well, first morning after.
Daddy, why does that guy have no teeth?
It's
like, well, honey.
Yeah.
When we say brush your teeth,
we mean it.
Sorry, go ahead. Millie, right? Went in there, you said?
Oh, no, we went in.
Oh, you went
I went in. So I took the kids first thing because we lost power Friday night. Saturday morning, first thing I was like, I need coffee.
Yes.
Where shall coffee be in this town? And Dough Daddy's was open, and they could not keep it because at that point even J&B wasn't open.
Oh my goodness.
So we went to Dough Daddy's.
That was just kind of outside the grid there on the way in.
Yeah, and so I went. Me, Chief Rob Young was there, like everybody in town, because everybody's getting gas, and Richard Ray from the Woodford Inn. I mean, I saw all kinds of people.
Oh, everybody was struck, yeah.
And then, so I was like, oh gosh, the big sale in town called Raylana Sale. The consignment sale.
Yes, which is huge, by the way.
Huge.
I mean, that lady, wow.
Yeah, they're rocking it. So anyway, they had asked me earlier in the week, where do we get lunch? Because they had about 30 employees that needed lunch. So I gave them places, and our great dining guide, check that out. But then on Saturday morning, of course, everything changed, and so she called and she was like, Mayday, where do I feed 30 people?
Mayday.
And so I call around, and everyone's like, sorry. Wish I could. And then, so I called Goldie. I'm like, Goldie. He's like, come on down. You can always count on him.
Yeah, man.
30 meals, man. He got them all fed.
They're rock stars down there, man. I love it. Actually, I will say the one thing that did hurt was we didn't have internet for a little while. And let me tell you, I've never thought about Kinetic by Windstream more in my entire life. They have, they do such a good job, high-speed internet. So we did Kinetic Connection.
Yep. So
now we are testing people around the community. We did Lee Howard last time, Holiday Inn Express, and the new chairperson of Woodford County Tourism.
Right.
Doing big things. But we did Brett this time from Workout Anytime. We tested him on 3 new brain busters. Let's check him out.
See if you could pass too.
See if you could pass, because I do it in such a way to where you can guess too. Let's check him out and the rest of our sponsors, including our brand new sponsor, Big. Bluegrass Insurance Group. Aaron's got some tips for us as well. So.
And now is the time to call him. So.
It really is. Let's check out everybody else too. Brett, how are you, good sir?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
So you are the next victim for Kinetic by Windstream's Brain Busters. Great. We're going to see if your brain can work fast enough or as fast as their high-speed internet, okay?
All right. I'm a dumb jock, right? Yeah, that's what everybody labels me as. So.
Oh, these will be great. These will be easy. You'll be able to... there's a few that may be hard.
All right, lay them on me.
I got 3 on you. So, what moves but has no legs, has a mouth but doesn't eat, and has a bank but no money?
Trash can.
Well, I mean... it needs some of those. A river. A river bank.
You award me no points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. So next one. What has a spine but no bones?
My son would know this.
Our kids are much smarter than
yeah. God, a spine with no bones. Jellyfish.
That's so... Katie, my wife, said the same thing. No, a book. Yeah. It's a book. All right, ready? This is
I'm 0 here.
This is my favorite one, okay? It is, how can a man go 8 days without sleep?
Oh, my mind is going all over the place right now. Oh, shoot.
Walking is supposed to clear your mind.
Put him in front of a James Bond marathon a Western marathon or Breaking Bad marathon.
Oh man, you know.
I mean, not that I would ever do that, you know.
So he sleeps at night. So I said 8 days.
I am not smart.
So he sleeps at night.
I'm sorry, everybody. Don't take any advice from me ever again.
So
I'm supposed to be asking an expert.
Yeah. Well, these were tough, but thank you, Brett. You are not as fast as Kinetic's high-speed internet, man. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not doing well. Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome, buddy. See ya.
Bye.
We are your big advocate. We want to see you succeed. We're excited for you to succeed. We can't do it all for you. Obviously, you know, somebody's got to go out there and run your business. But we're on the background and we're trying our best to keep you compliant, keep you within the rules, keep you out of trouble from the taxing authorities. But we're also looking for ways to watch your business grow. And that's a joy that we enjoy getting to see. It's fun to have somebody who starts out just slinging a hammer, working for somebody else, and then a few years later, they're running their own operation, buying their own vehicles, and getting going. And it's really been a blessing to kind of be a part of that process with our clients.
Hey, it's Madonna at Bluegrass Traditions. Do you want to be one of the cool girls? Well, if you do, hot pink is the thing. The cool girls are wearing hot pink this spring. Or if you want to be a drama queen, add some black. Hot pink and black, they're hot. So stop by. We have hot pink, black, white, all colors. Please come in and see me at Bluegrass Traditions. Good morning, Bluegrass Traditions.
Hi, Miss Madonna. Can you make me a cool girl just like you?
Of course, Avery. You can be a cool girl, too. Stop by Bluegrass Traditions. I'll fix you up.
I'll be right there.
Hello and welcome back to Blue Whiskey. We are here just looking at the bourbon, man. I can't stay away from the bourbon selection here. He's got some new stuff. There's Andy holding the bottles, and we're taking a little tour, a little walk. I can look behind me. There's Bullet like that. Some of there's Wild Turkey, some good stuff. Knob Creek. So you can see behind me all of the selection he's got. I can barely talk because my mouth is is watering. But yeah, come on by. Their odds are, if it's see, what are we, the first week right now, the second week of March, they're doing a candle sale. Correct, Andy? Candle sale?
Yes.
Yes. So come on down, get some candles at Blue Whiskey, and say hello to Andy for me. Oh, and sign up for the point system. He's got double points still on a few things. I think there's one of these. Oh, here's the new one right here. Boom skis. So grab that, and then obviously the Micklers is still, and is the Wheatley still double points as well?
Yes.
It is? So all year long. So come down, get your double points, because you could get what's in this case I'm showing you right now. It's a big deal. So come on in and get those points.
Hello, my name is Aaron Smither and I'm a managing partner of Bluegrass Insurance Group. We are an independent insurance agency that work with a variety of different carriers in the state of Kentucky. Names and commercials that you all have seen and heard: Nationwide, Allstate, Progressive, Safeco, and Liberty Mutual. And what this means for you is that we're able to do the heavy lifting for you to make sure that you're getting the same or better coverage for the same or better price. So give us a call or look us up on Facebook. That's Bluegrass Insurance Group. We have an office in Lexington and right here in Versailles, Kentucky.
Hello everybody, my name is Richard Pichter and I'm the Executive Director of the Versailles Woodford County Parks and Recreation and Falling Springs Center. Parks and Recreation runs all the parks in Woodford County and the Versailles city limits, all the ball fields that are at the county park, as well as we maintain the grounds at the Jewett House. Falling Spring Center, full activity center, fitness, pools, gyms, everything for the whole family.
Get to Workout Anytime Versailles. Bruh, do you even lift? He sure does. Workout Anytime Versailles.
I wonder if, obviously we act like we just watched all of those with everybody, but real quick, let me ask you the three I told Brett.
Okay.
See if I can remember them.
Uh-oh.
So these are the brain busters, like at school, like the teachers would have them on the board for extra credit.
Okay.
So what has a mouth but doesn't eat, moves but has no legs, and has a bank but no money?
A river.
You're good. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I don't even want to tell you what Katie said.
What did she say?
I can't.
What did she say? You gotta tell me now.
She said like an amputee or something. I'm like, Katie, like they can eat still. You know, they got money. They have. I don't know. It's just funny. And then
because you do think a person, all those things are human characteristics. So I mean, I see where she was like really trying to wrap her.
For saying that.
When you said bank, that's what got me because you know the banks of the river and the bank of it.
And obviously you're a huge Kentucky River fan.
Mm-hmm. That really is my.
What has a spine but no bones?
A spine but no bones. I am thinking like a reptile, right? Is it an animal, or it's trying to make you think animal, but it's not? So I feel like I'm going the wrong direction. But you think maybe like I don't know.
A book.
Oh yeah, see, okay.
Both Brett and Katie said jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
They don't have any bones.
That's funny. They both said the same thing, like totally not together, and they said the same thing.
They may have like some kind of spinal, like with no bones. I don't know.
I was thinking like a snake or something. I don't know. I was like,
This is my favorite one though.
Okay.
This is shoot, what is it? It's blah 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 blah. It's how can a man not sleep for 8 days?
How can he not sleep for 8 days?
How can he not? How can you not sleep? Well, anybody. How can you not sleep for 8 days?
If you're dead.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the real answer is he sleeps at night. Doesn't sleep during the day. He sleeps at night. I love that.
Bada bing.
It's like my grandfather used to tell me this when he's like, you know why they put a fence around that cemetery? I go, why? He goes, because people are dying to get in. Oh, no. And then the even better one was, do you know, actually, this is real. I'll tell you this. People, like in the cemetery over here, people can't be buried within a 1 mile radius. People that are living in a 1 mile radius cannot be buried in that cemetery. Did you know that?
No, that's not true.
It's absolutely true because they're still alive.
Oh.
So they're almost like jokes.
Yeah.
And I thought like that'd be funny to do like that's no joke. Like kinetic is no joke.
Oh, that is a cute
But we can do something.
Okay. Well, I liked it.
What else is no joke, which is a lot of fun, is Woodford Weekends. And we've got favorite time of year. It's not Christmas. It's not any of that stuff. It's Burger Mania, baby.
It's back. Yeah.
Look at all these burgers.
March 10th through the 19th, we have everything. Kristen's Creations, Cornerstone Pharmacy. We've got Mrs. Rogers Popcorn. Then we've got all your traditionals, you know, your Woodford Club and Ricardo's and Brown Barrel. And then we have Don Jockey and Me Pubs and Taquiera. We just have a whole slew of such great options. They all look so good. And Corey, I'm going to tell you this because it is, so this is our 3rd year we've been doing Burger Mania.
Yeah.
And this year is extra special because we just came off of the outage, you know, And I had a few people text me and say, Emily, I'm really sorry. I don't think I can participate. We have lost all of our beef. Our butcher says they can't get it to us until, whatever. And we're just afraid we're not going to have meat, which now everything's starting to come back. So this was like the other day, like the Amsterdam Bourbon Bar Bloody Mary. Decadent.
So good.
So good.
This is such a good idea. I mean, this looks like almost like gold on the top of that burger.
We have that on our fridge. What is that? Which one? The Woodford Club? Oh, it is something. I'll have to look at their description.
Well, speaking of Woodford Club, I know we can't eat every one of these,
right?
And we can't say any single one is our favorite burger
because they're all
because we don't want for sale signs in our yard. But let's each go visit a place and try a burger and
let's do it
and do that. So we're gonna cut and we're gonna. Obviously, you probably know where I'm going to go. I'm going to go straight to the Woodford Club. Oh, man. That was amazing. The Woodford standard. There's nothing standard about it. It was exceptional. That is gold on the top of there. Everything was perfect. I mean, the yolk, the egg drips. Oh, man, it was just... I didn't put anything on there. Like, it was no salt, no ketchup, no nothing. It was perfect. The aioli was awesome. The only thing is that it's too cold and I can't hit golf balls while I'm here. But it was great. And you guys need to make this your A stop. I don't want to make anybody mad, but it's really, really good. We'll try some more later. Boom. Burgers, love it. And I love bacon on my burgers too, actually. Pretty good.
I do. And that the California burger from Brown Barrel, it's got some bacon, some avocado, a little chipotle.
They're great businesses, which makes me think of Business Circle, brought to you by Woodford County Chamber of Commerce.
That's right. So March.
You guys haven't been slowed down at all.
March is jam-packed with events.
Yeah,
we have our business after hours. Metronet is hosting that at Spark Community Cafe. That's towards the end of the month on the 30th, 4 to 6 p.m. Definitely come. It's a great way just to get out. You're in a business, you own a business, don't work. It doesn't matter. Anybody is welcome. We just call it the Woodford Business Happy Hour. We also we just had our Women in Business meeting yesterday for International Women's Day.
Oh, cool. Yep. Happy late International Women's Day.
Thank you. We celebrated Mind and Body, which was so appropriate. But we also have a Lunch and Learn by PNC Bank this month.
Cool.
It's on the 24th. It's really cool. It's going to be on how, like the culture of giving in companies, in corporate and in nonprofit, but how they need to work well together. There's some interesting trends. So anyway, it's going to be fascinating. Come, free meal. It's going to be great. And then we also have coffee at the Chamber. This is tomorrow, Tuesday. And it's going to be with Woodford Reserve. We always hear about Woodford Reserve. We all know Woodford Reserve. But how often do you hear from somebody from Woodford Reserve? Like,
not very
face
often.
with a name,
Not very often. I talk to the bottle a lot.
Yeah.
But, that'd be interesting. I wonder if there's going to be a little splash of bourbon in that coffee that morning.
I don't know.
That sounds cool, man. You guys are always busy, always working hard to inform. I mean, the range from corporate CEO people all the way to entrepreneurs just starting out, or people that are just like,
they're all the same to us.
Where do I start? Go to one of these. You can absolutely get the information you need. So
exactly.
Cool. Hats off to you guys. Well, I'm ready for burgers. I'm ready for bacon, and I'm ready for shard. Let's say shard and nay. Let's say it's cheers, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
Have yourself a wonderful week.
Woodford weekend.
Clinky. Yeah, clinky.